Hi, my name is Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for March 5th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody out there might find them entertaining. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So today I am playing Journey to Enlightenment, trippy psychedelic visual mix house set. If you're interested, I don't know. I felt like some sort of enlightenment coming upon me as I got up this morning, and I realized that that life is definitely what you make of it. If you're going to put out negativity out there, you can better believe that negativity will come back. All right? If you've been somebody who's been good, caring, and just wishing the best for people, no matter who they are, whether they are haters, whatever, enemies, those people will definitely get what they deserve, and you, who has always wished well on these people, will get what you deserve. All right? It is because of an understanding that you have with Spirit, right? Spirit understands you. Spirit knows your heart because Spirit lives within all of us. I would like to remind you, today is 3/5/2020, March 5th, 2020. Today reduces down to the number 3, okay? When we think about the number 3, we think about the ascended masters, Jesus, archangels, Buddha, whoever the highest source you believe in is. The ascended masters are in your atmosphere, okay? This also has to do with the Trinity and the deep connection that we all have with Source and the power to manifest the desires that you want, the things that you want in life, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with March 5th, 2020, extra, read all about it. These cards have been pre-shuffled, okay, and I am going to go ahead and do one more shuffle just so we can get the general energy of today's reading, this day of enlightenment, all right, and connecting with Source. The energy of today's reading is for March 5th, 2020. All right, you guys, this is the card we all like to see, definitely. We have Justice. So like I said, March 5th, 2020, this is a day of justice. Why? Because you are connected to Source and you do have the powers to manifest your desires. All right? You could be dealing with a Libra, but somebody here will be getting justice in regards to maybe the law or even karmic justice. Excuse me. Wow. Let me get a drink of my coffee real quick. All right, you guys. So let's find out what the first 4 cards out for today's extra, read all about it for March 5th, 2020. Let's see what this is all about. What are the first 4 cards we have out today, Spirit? What are the first cards we have for March 5th, 2020? The first 4 cards out are the 4 of Wands. Somebody wants some sort of union. You could be dealing with an Aries, but they're having a hard time with this union. Could be dealing with a Leo. Something has definitely become a big burden. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And somebody is trying to figure out how to come in with an offer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. So what else I see here is somebody wants to come into union, but they're trying to figure out how to come into this union because they are in conflict with others about it, okay? Somebody may not like this person, or, you know, you may have done this person wrong, something. But this whole thing to an individual is a big burden because there is something that they want to offer somebody, right? Let's find out. Wow, look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. So this person could have been a really flighty person, somebody in and out of your life, somebody that came in, you know, made the moment wonderful, but then once it started getting a little rough, that person took off because they didn't want to deal with it, right? They didn't want to deal with perhaps, you know, endings, so they leave right before it gets real hot and heavy. And then after that, they leave, you know, because they don't want to deal with endings. Perhaps this person is afraid of commitment or even abandonment, okay? So the next 4 cards out we have are the Palace of Wands. So somebody may live in the Palace of Wands, a home of passion, right? This home has a lot of passions to do things, right? Passions to move forward, passions to be happy, right? This person always goes after their main passions, right? We also have the Palace of Coins. And this is where the problem is. Somebody is in conflict because they're in a situation that is financially stable, but there's no passion there, right? And they're trying to fight the feelings they have in regards to this Palace of Coins. Maybe there's a lot of fighting going on in this household. There's no love. There's no passion, right? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But if you are, you know, this Aquarius situation, the situation you had hope in is a burden. It definitely wasn't, the grass wasn't greener, right? That's what's going on here. It turned out to be a big old burden. And somebody wants to make an offer to somebody and they want to bring emotions and love into a household. So this is, wow, this is, I've never gotten so many palace cards here before. Right? Somebody wants an emotional, loving household, right? Somebody feels that they want to be with someone who's passionate. It's a passion. There's a passionate person that lives in this home. I mean, look at this pad. It's really nice. It looks like, dang, and it's on a mountain even. Like the house, it continues up into the mountain, right? Under the moonlight. This reminds me of like one of the greatest parties ever, a place where you'd want to go and party all night long. You know, dancing, music, lights, happiness, passion, passion for people, passion for each other, passion to be loved and passion to be happy, right? Look at this home. Palace of Cups. Palace of Cups looks like an underwater wonderland, a land of emotions, a land of love, right? You got your seahorse, you got your jellyfish, you have all the beautiful fish swimming around. So many fish in the ocean, right? But somebody is wanting to have passion in regards to this home, right? This home, maybe at one time they did have hope in this situation, but it became a big burden, right? Look at this Palace of Coins now. Palace of Coins is nice. You know, you got little possums there, you got little mices, and you got little deer, and you got mushrooms growing. But it doesn't seem to be like, it doesn't seem like to be the party place, but you know, there is an owl there also, so this could be someone's spirit animal, right? An owl. And let me see, what does an owl represent? Insight and psychic vision. So you could be living in this house at this present time, somebody, and be very intuitive right now. Maybe you feel grounded, but your intuition is leading you astray from that because of the arguments and fights that are going on in this home. There doesn't seem to be agreements being had. You're fighting for your own right to live and be happy, and it's just not coming in. Right? We do see light shining on that situation, right? But maybe it's a light shining in towards something else, right? This place, it looks to me very enclosed, right? Like no communication with the outside world, enclosed in the forest by itself, right? You're grounded because you're by yourself, right? And you only have this deer, you know. Deers also represent sensitivity and peace. So in this household, maybe that's what's wanted here. A little bit of sensitivity and peace, but because it's under the Seven of Wands, you're not getting that sensitivity and peace. You're not having that Palace of Coins, which is stability, grounding, being rooted, you know, balanced, whatever. You know, there is balance here, but not in regards to that Seven of Wands. There's a lot of fighting in that house, and it could be in regards to financial security. Okay, so very interesting, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, you guys, oh my god, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Palace of Swords. How is it all four of these cards are right here? So there is a home situation that's in turmoil right now. I think along with that, oh my god, you guys, you could be dealing with somebody who has the letter M in their name. Because out of all of these things hanging in the Palace of Swords, there is a single letter M that's hanging in the balance. All right? There is a single letter. There is no other letter of the alphabet in this card except for the Palace of Swords words at the bottom. But they're right here, right there in the distance, hanging in the balance, is the letter M. You guys, hey, my name is Mona. How can I help you? So maybe it's in regards to somebody who has the first name, middle, last name with the letter M, okay? So that's a sign out there for somebody. Let's go ahead and see what the next four cards are, okay? So somebody could be not in agreement with somebody in a household, which is that Palace of Swords, somebody in regards to the letter M. Something happened in that Palace of Swords household that brought this kind of situation all about, that just brought this whole thing about, brought something up, right? And somebody is starting to actually see the signs, and it opened up their eyes, right? I saw the signs, and it opened up my eyes. One day it was going to, right? We eventually figure one day the signs are going to come in, right? The next cards we have are the Four of Coins. Somebody is holding on to somebody who is very passionate. Someone passionate in this household that they want to have some sort of union with, right? They want to find happiness with that Four of Wands right there. All right, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, somebody with Capricorn in their chart. Definitely, look at that, twice. So it seems that somebody also has been working in regards to this Palace of Coins, working hard, you know? But they're working for what? They're working for stability and fighting, arguing, so they're not happy in this home, right? They're trying, but there's just no way of happiness coming in because it's constant fighting. All right, we do have the Sun card. Somebody felt that somebody was their sunshine, right? And it could be an Aquarius, but it turned out that that person was actually a big burden in their life. And now somebody wants to share their love. They want to send an offer out, possibly to a Cancer, but they want to send an offer out of love and bring love into a household, right? Emotions and love, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini. All right, somebody with Gemini in their chart. Now, what else I see here? So let me set the cards down, okay? What's going on here is somebody wants to have a union with somebody who's very passionate, and they are holding this close to their heart. They're not telling anyone about this. This is a secret, okay? And then we also have somebody who has to defend themselves all the time in this household. This person works hard. And look at the guy in this picture. He looks friggin' tired. He's working. He works through the night. He's tired. And he comes home to this home, and what does he get? Arguments, fighting, bitching, complaining, whatever, right? There is somebody that he saw as his son, him or her, right? Switch the roles. And this sunshine, who was maybe possibly promising all kinds of emotions and happiness and like all this rainbows and butterflies. Well, there's no butterflies, but there's stars. And this person was promising all this stuff, and it never came. It was a burden, right? This Aquarius or this person, you know, in this energy. This person ended up being a really big burden. And we do have the Lovers here. And the Lovers, these are two people that love their home. They love their home. They're in there. They love each other. They burn candles. They only wish for love in their life in regards to this home of this Palace of Cups, right? And somebody here, something happened though, right? And this is why somebody wants to come in and make a certain individual an offer of love, because there has been burdens in their life in regards to this Aquarius or this star energy, right? There was burdens in this situation, and there was no love in this home, right? And there was love here at one time. Somebody even saw somebody as their sunshine, and they might even actually be hoping that they can bring love and emotions to their lover, right? There's some lovers here. This is a lover story. The lovers hate, love and hate, right? All is great in love and war, right? Or what, however that goes. I'm not sure. All is fair in love and war, right? That's how it goes. So somebody is holding something close to their heart, and they do want to be involved with this Palace of Passion, this Palace of Wands, right? They want to feel that love, that passion. They want to go to that passion party, right? Maybe there should be a party called Passion. See how that one would turn out, right? But this person has been definitely working hard to bring their finances up, because maybe they want to bring these finances to this secret they're holding inside for somebody who lives in this Palace of Passion, right? This Palace of Wands. Now, somebody did get into a relationship here, and it happened through just plain passion, and they found stability in that, but the passion kind of wore off, and now this person is fighting all the time. Money problems, money this, money that, work more, bring more money. You know, just somebody who's very controlling. They're living with somebody who's very controlling. They thought things would be okay. Maybe they were involved with this person in the past, and they tried to work on it, but it's not going anywhere, basically, right? This person is fighting all the time with somebody. Sure, they have stability, but this person who they thought was going to bring them hope is just plain burdensome, right? They work their ass off to bring in the finances, to support this person, or this energy that says hope, right? And they found this person to be their sunshine, but in the end, it ended up being a big burden, right? And now they're possibly heading in a different direction. All right. Dang, I should have pointed all that stuff out to you guys, but I felt like I was on a roll, so hopefully you guys caught all that. This is what I did real quick. I did this. I went up top to bottom, right? Then I went bottom to top, right? Then I went from the corner, I went 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I went from this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then I went to this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I went to this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally, I went from this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I went from 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's how I read it. Okay, I mean, shoot, you can even read it from this way diagonal too, you know, if you want to get more stories. But I think we get the gist of what's going on, okay, you guys? So let's go ahead, not these cards, these ones. Let's go ahead and find out what the next 4 cards are. All right, you guys. What are the next 4 cards for the extra read all about it for this day? To connect to source, the third day reduces down 3/5/2020 reduces down to the number 3, and we are in touch with the Ascended Masters, the Trinity. We are connected to source. What are the next 4 cards? So we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is in love with somebody. They want to express their emotions. They want to express that they want something long-term, long-standing with this person. They could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles right now, or who they're fighting with. They might be in disagreements with this person. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody from the past, right? We also have the Eight of Cups here. Somebody is walking away from a situation, possibly involving that Aquarius. We also have an Ace of Cups here. Somebody's bringing in, I told you guys, somebody's going to be bringing in an offer of love, right? That's what they want to do. They want to make an offer of love to somebody. They want to have a loving, happy home, and they want to be with their lover, right? Totally understandable. So what are the next 4 cards here? What are the next 4 cards for this extra? Read all about it. Extra, read all about it for March 5th, 2020. The day of enlightenment, right? Between the ascended masters and the self and the soul, right? Connecting to source, power to manifest desires. Make sure that you guys do put out intentions of manifesting desires for yourself, finding happiness for your future, right? Whoa. Queen of Cups just fell out. This would have been here if I would have taken it. But we could be dealing with the Queen of Cups. This is male or female energy, right? You could be a male watching this, and you can be a Queen of Cups, or you can be a female. This way also, Queen of Pentacles can also be a male, right? We just do the energies how, you know, it feels, because there are men right now, nowadays, that are coming into their female energy, and a lot of women coming into their male energy, their king energies, right? So the next 4 cards we have out are the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody is wanting to give equal give and take in regards to this Palace of Wands, right? They want to give love. They want to get married. They want equal give and take. With this Palace of Wands, they want to share their passions equally, right? 6 of Cups. This person who is dealing with this Palace of Coins, this comfortable home, right? Could be dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody from the past, somebody that they're remembering. All right. We also have the 3 of Pentacles, and that's wanting to work on something, right? 3 of Coins there too, right? Somebody is definitely wanting to work on something. They walked away from a situation, and they have hopes in another situation, and they want to walk away from that situation that was a burden, and they want to work on something that's more hopeful, and it could be whoever is in regards to this Sun card. So it's crazy, you guys, because we have the stars and we have the sun, right? Now, star represents hope, faith, and purpose, right? But it can also represent loss, theft, abandonment. Now, when you compare that to the sun card, the sun represents positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality, right? But when it's reversed, it's still the sun, right? It's just it's an opposite of the moon, right? When it's flipped over, it's kind of like it's opposite of the moon. There's still sun there. It's almost like it reduces down to the hope card, hoping that sunshine will come back, right? That's what it is, because there is still, the sun will always radiate positivity, fun, warmth, success, and vitality. The sun will always do that. Whether it's upright or reversed, it just kind of dims a little bit when it's in the reverse, right? Because the sun always provides hope. Always. Whether it's shining or whether it's, you know, the sun has been dimmed, it still provides hope and positivity, all the things that the sun represents, right? So somebody is walking away from a burden in regards to an Aquarius, and they want to work on something now with someone who they see as their sun. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. We do have the 4 of Wands here. Once again, somebody wants to make an offer to a 4 of Wands situation and have emotions in this household with their lover, right? 4 of Wands here. 4 of Wands here. This could be a continuation of this story, right? So far, I do see one person here. We did see the Queen of Cups here, okay? And that would have come out here. And that could be male or female. And Queen of Pentacles could be male or female, right? Yeah. So let's keep going because I'm still trying to find out what this Justice card is all about. This general energy of justice. And we all know the Justice card, that's the number 11 card, right? This is a card, a number of enlightenment, right? So definitely surrounded with synchronicities involving the Ascended Masters and connecting to Source, right? What are the next 4 cards we have here? The next 4 cards we have are the 7 of Cups. So somebody is holding one of these options that they have close to their chart, their heart, right? Perhaps this person had a whole bunch of options, but there is one in particular that they are holding close to their heart. And what they did with that person, that option that they're holding close to their chart, what they did is they actually put that person in a 3-party situation, this person from the past, right? They put this Queen of Pentacles, or whoever is holding that energy, this person from the past, probably had a stable home, and they probably even had arguments with them, but they put this person in a 3-party situation, and there was work done on this person. I don't know what kind of work, maybe some psychological, mental, manipulations with this person even, right? Somebody was manipulating somebody with a good heart, possibly. Let's see what's next. 4 of Cups. There it is again. Somebody does want to make an offer. They want to make an offer to their sunshine, right? They worked it out with this other person. They worked out their feelings and thoughts and that, and they realized that they want to bring an offer to the sun, right? Bring in an offer of love to that sunshine, that person that they want to have a long-standing relationship, the person that they actually love, right? What is the final card? Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. And he's looking at the past too. He's looking at his offer, who he's offered his love to. He's looking at who we put in a 3-party situation, and he's looking at, making a choice over an option, something that they've been holding on to. And, this person has been possibly working on all kinds of 3-party situations. Maybe the player guy, working on this chick, working on that chick. But somebody came in, somebody from their past, and it made them realize something. And they had an argument with that person, with that Queen of Pentacles. They had an argument with that person, possibly this person was very financially stable, Palace of Coins, right? But, people are ever changing. This is why we have so many palaces here, right? There might have been somebody jumping from home to home, trying to find happiness in one of those homes, and has not been able to. Or maybe they have. Maybe they found somewhere there where they can have equal give and take, and it's somebody from the past who is financially secure and stable. Now, this queen, she could be married, but she doesn't have to be. She could just be a financially stable person, taking care of herself, working on herself, loving herself. Possibly even having some mental conflict with herself about a situation that somebody has put her in, right? And then we have this right here. We have this, okay, so here, continuing on, right, with this Knight of Pentacles, right? Somebody wanted to have a financial secure future with somebody in this Palace of Cups, right? They might have even gotten to a relationship with that person, right? And what happened here is whoever they were working on something with, they might have made an offer to that person. They might have actually seen them as their sunshine, right? They have hopes in this situation, right? And they want to bring an offer to their sunshine. Now, when we go up here, somebody walked away from a burden, right? They had made somebody an offer in love. They might have even married that person, but they found out later on that this, whatever they were trying to work on with this person, this hope card, was definitely a burden, and they had to walk away. All right, you see how I did that? Right here, we have the Two of Cups. Somebody wants to express their emotions, possibly to this Queen of Pentacles, who they had an argument with, they had a falling out with, right? And this person is somebody from the past. They are financially stable. They can take care of themselves. This is like a Nine of Pentacles energy, right? And this person's also very passionate and willing to give equally. This is what their plans could be, or could have been, or they are planning it, right? Right when we start right here, though, somebody is holding something close to their chest. That special person that they're not telling anybody about, right? That the person that they put in a 3-party situation, right? And now they're working to see how they can fix that, because this is with somebody from the past who is financially secure and stable. And this person is also very passionate. There's a lot of passion in this home. That's why they're both together. And 2 6s represent giving to 2, right? Two people finally figuring things out, right? Equal give and take. And that's what I see there. You guys see that? See how I did that? Let's see. Somebody right here, 3-party situation, right? Could have been in a 3-party situation with someone from the past. Doesn't have to be just this Queen of Pentacles. Could be another person. It could actually be this Star card, this Aquarius. They tried to possibly work on something with that person. They may have even seen that person as their star and offered them some sort of love, but they still have that 3-party situation thing going on. So, you know, we all know that shit don't work out, right? No 3-party situations do. But when we go up here with this Queen of Pentacles, somebody that somebody had an argument or fight with, or trying to defend themselves over a situation, they also felt that that was a burden. The Queen of Pentacles was a burden, and they walked away, right? But in actuality, this is somebody from their past who they reminisce about a lot, who is financially stable and secure, and somebody actually has hope in working this out with them. See how I did that, you guys? So let's go ahead and move on to the next set of cards, okay? We're going to try and figure out, I'm still trying to figure out where this justice is coming in. Where is this justice? You know, justice can be justice from the law. It could be karmic law. Can be, you know, dude, the courts, getting in trouble, going to jail, whatever. Some sort of justice is coming out of this. And I'm thinking that some people need to make decisions of how they want to live their life, because there could be a future of jail, or there can be a future of happiness. There could be a future of being stuck in their head, not finding happiness, all sorts of things. Now it's time. It's time to choose positively, especially for today, since it's the day that the Ascended Masters are actually here to help you. Jesus, your archangels, the Trinity, right? This is all about the Trinity, the third day. 3-5-20-20 reduces down to the number 3. So it's time for us to connect to Source and to manifest whatever it is we desire. All right, today is that day. So the next 4 cards are you guys. We have the Star. Somebody has hope over a situation, or it could be hope over a Aquarius, or hope of something in regards to the Star card, right? And I would like to mention, you know, the order of the cards in the tarot. We have 17, 18, and 19. And it all starts from lowest to highest, right? So the lowest energy comes from the Star, right? The next energy up is the Moon, right? But the final energy is the Sun, right? Because the Sun is a star, but it is the biggest star. That's why it is classified in its own category, right? When somebody can find that sunshine and move towards that positivity, fun, warmth, and success, you know that eventually, the world will come, right? It'll be coming to an end or a new beginning, right? Keep that in mind. How do you guys think about that? That shit just spilled out like nothing. How I said that. I don't even know why I thought that, but yeah, when you're on the scale of important planets or planetary universal things, we have the star, the moon, the sun, and finally the world. So think about that. So next we have the 9 of Rods. There it is. Somebody is going to be fighting for this Queen of Pentacles, right? Because there was arguments in the past. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was juggling here. Somebody was juggling and somebody had to walk away. Knight of Rods. Who was it? It was the Knight of Rods, right? Knight of Rods is going to come in and offer something, offer a new emotional beginning with somebody. All right. Let's keep going, you guys. What are the next 4 cards for March 5th, 2020? A day of connecting to Source. The power to manifest whatever it is we desire. What is the next 4 cards for this extra, read all about it for March 5th, 2020. The Sun, right? There it is. The highest energy you can get, besides the world, of course, but this is the Sun. You could be dealing with a child, or you could be dealing someone who's coming out of childhood issues, right? Possible realization of what's been going on, right? Look at that. Friggin' justice. Somebody is dealing with somebody from the past. Could be a Libra. But justice is coming in regards to this home. Palace of Coins. There's justice going to happen here, right? And it's in regards to this 3 of Cups energy, that whatever they hoped in, whatever they worked on, there was definitely 3 of Cups energy there. And that's in regards to that Aquarius. At letting other people into the relationship. 2 of Rods. And now somebody wants to come in with a message of love because they see someone else in their future. And get this, you guys. Shit, I wish I knew which deck that was. The 2 of Rods here. Look at the picture, you guys. I know you can see it from there. Okay, look at the picture. We have this guy holding the world in his hand. Remember I told you guys, the final and ultimate goal is the world, right? This person is holding the world in their hands, right? And they're not looking backwards. In a lot of the decks, this person is looking back. Not this guy. Not this guy. He's looking forward now. Now he's starting to look, what do I want for my future? Definitely somebody from the past, because he's looking back. But what does he want for his future? He wants marriage. He wants love in a happy home, right? He wants emotions, right? And he's going to come in passionately with a message, but he's moving a little slow because he wants to make a lover an offer. And we all know that the Knight of Pentacles is a really slow-moving knight, right? Not because they don't know or whatever, but because they're working on something, right? You can't make money in a day unless you're a thief. But if you want to do it the right way and you want to be honest about things, which is maybe somebody is coming into conclusion that that's how they need to do things, maybe this person is taking a long time because they're trying to actually manifest or make that financial goal that they've been wanting to, so they can make an offer to somebody, right? Now, yeah, I haven't seen any kings here yet, you guys. So this person right now, I do see queens. I see a queen. I see 2 queens. I saw 2 queens, but I see one specifically, and this is a Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's financially secure, right? She doesn't need anyone's help. You know, possibly somebody has been dealing with people who they all need him for something. I need you for this. Can you fix this? Can you do this? Can you bring this? Just basically running this person down, making them age before their time by making them work really friggin' hard. All right. And life is not hard. Life is not hard. As long as you're good and you're virtuous, things come easy. Do you ever wonder, wow, man, that person's got it easy. They got this. Well, it's not a hard road. All you got to do is be kind to others. Wish well to others. Be virtuous. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. If you don't do that stuff, then your life and your energy will vibrate on a higher level and you will attract in, abundance this way. People don't understand that, and they continue to be mean. They continue to hurt people. They continue to steal. And you know what? Me, myself, I'm a very forgiving person. I have forgiven so many haters out there. People who have been absolutely treacherous to me. But you know what? I have the ability to forgive these people because my heart is big. You know what I mean? I feel sadness in everybody. And all I want to do is bring happiness to them, like the sunshine. You know what I mean? And I think that's my mission on earth, is to bring happiness and light to others, to give them hope. That's why I'm here doing the tarot, because I want hope and I want to give that hope out to everyone else. You know, I find true love within myself. I'm a happy, I'm a friendly, and I'm a loving person, right? And I have nothing to fear because I reap what I sow. And what I sow is good things for mankind. And I'm always trying to keep calm and cheerful. You know, I didn't used to be like that. I mean, I might have been low-key hiding that, but on the outside, I was a very angry person, right, in the past, because I've been hurt. And even though I get hurt, I still turn around and forgive whoever those who have hurt me, because that's what kind of person I am, right? But I'm no longer that irritated, aggravated person anymore, because I've come to realize that where is that going to get me? To be mad or to get someone back for what they, where is that going to get me? Nowhere. It could get me in trouble, basically. It could get me in trouble, yeah. And I prefer not to be in trouble, you know. I prefer to be like, you know, happy and continuing on my journey, my path of making other people happy just by my presence, right? Not by giving them anything. Maybe giving them attention. Maybe giving them a kind word, right? In my life, everything grows because I water my seeds. You know, if I want to heal the world, I'm going to water those seeds until I die. If I'm going to love someone, I'm going to water that seed until I die, till death do us part. I'll never cheat or lie or do anything like that bad to them, because I know how I would feel if that was done to me, right? It's all about stepping in another person's shoes. Let's keep going, you guys. Now, these little tidbits I say to you are just experiences from my own life that I'm trying to enhance in yours and help you. I am a trigger, remember. I am a trigger to bring you some sort of enlightenment in your life, to help you realize a little something about yourself that will cause you to do research in your own healing, right? Because only people that can heal us is Source and ourselves, no outside sources. There are things that can trigger you, but you actually have to do the work. Death. So this person, this is a, okay, I'm going to come back to that, you guys, because this is a long story already, I'm feeling. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have, there she is. She's popping out, the Queen of Cups. You know who the Queen of Cups is, right? It's the Empress, if you didn't. All right. Even though this deck has an Empress card, it could mean that this person is right on the verge of Empresshood, you know, or she's realizing now that she is the Empress, right? All right, so let's start from the beginning, you guys. We have a death card here. There's been a death to a relationship in regards to a family, all right? Now, somebody was holding on to this relationship, you know, even though they had all kinds of offers and options, they still, they went after their options, right? But they also held on to whatever relationship they had, right? And it finally came to an end, right? We have the Seven of Cups here. Somebody was working on something, but what they were working on was their three-party situations, having all these options and just dipping into everybody, you know? Yeah. We also have this Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody wanting to work on something and make an offer to their sunshine, right? And the Queen of Cups. Somebody is wanting to send a message to this Queen of Cups, their lover, right? And it doesn't have to be a water sign. It can be any sign. You can have water in your chart. We all have so many signs in our chart. I mean, I can say things here and there, but Queen of Cups is somebody, you know, Queen of Cups is like the Empress. She has all the qualities of all the queens. She has seen the truth in that cup that she holds for herself, right? She holds one cup, and that one cup is the cup that she holds for herself. Self-love, right? All right, so that was going across. Now let's find out what's going on here. The Queen of Cups, remember, it was going to come out here. And it was going to come out as a sunshine card. So that Queen of Cups, if this sun wasn't there, Queen of Cups would have been there, right? And this person, somebody wants to share emotions with somebody, and they're having a lot of hope in this. They're really, really hoping for this, right? They're praying to the moon, the stars, whoever it takes. And they know this person to be a very passionate person, somebody that loves them with, there was no possible equal give and take, but now there is. Somebody wants to express their love and their passions to whoever it is they want to offer this union to, right? And this is their sun. They're happy with this person. Positive, fun, warmth, success, and vitality, right? There's happiness here. But they were holding on to something else along with this hope in finding union with somebody. They're still holding on to a relationship. But I do see that there has been an end to a relationship, right? Or there was an end to a situation involving this person, right? They were holding on to it, but they were also hanging on to their options. And an end came to this situation. The hope ran out. The sunshine dimmed, right? The passion dimmed for somebody because of, you know, holding on to options, right? So now this row, you guys. Somebody was dealing maybe with a Leo who has Earth in their chart, maybe Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But somebody was fighting a lot with this person, and they have one fight left that they want to try to do. They want to try to, you know, not do, but they want to try to get past, right? And this could be a financially secure place for this person to live, possibly. And this is a person from the past, and you could also be dealing with a Libra. All right. But there's going to be justice in this home because somebody was working hard. Somebody was working hard, dealing with three-party situations, a lot of options. Okay. But because of all that, someone is still going to get their justice, karmic justice, or even justice with the law. Who knows? Right. And then we have right here, somebody walked away from a situation. Okay. And, you know, usually it's a guy juggling, but this right here, it looks like a girl. This looks like a girl who's juggling. I don't see no Adam's apple, I'll tell you that, but I see two coins where the breasts should be. So I'm kind of feeling like this was a female who was juggling here. And somebody walked away from that female who could have been a Aquarius. They really tried to work on it with them, but this Aquarius was just three-party situation all the way. All right, dealing with others. When her person wasn't around, she was dealing with others. And now somebody sees someone as their son after this ordeal, and they are trying to work on having to come up with some sort of offer to the person who they feel is their sunshine, which could be right here. Somebody might have ended something with their sunshine, or sunshine ended because somebody was still holding on to a relationship, right? So now maybe the relationship is over. We skip over to this right here, and now this person has ended their relationship and wanting to start something with the sun again. Trying to make an offer, trying to work on how they're going to do this, right? I also see right here, now we have the King of Rods, right? Somebody, he wants to come in because, you know, the King of Rods is the king of, is a fire sign, right? And this person who may have had a fight here, who has one fight left for some Queen of Pentacles in this beautiful home of stability, this person is wanting to make an offer, right? He wants to make an offer of love to this person, a new beginning. He does see this person as somebody in their future. He may have even been asked by somebody, do you see us in your future? And he might have even said yes, but might have forgotten, right? Because it might have been all emotions at that moment. But somebody does see an emotional home front, right? Somebody that they want to settle down with and spend forever with. They see them in their future. And that person they see is the Queen of Cups / Empress, right? And that's who they love. That is the person that they are in love with, and they're trying their hardest to come up with an offer of stability to this person because they feel that's what will make this person happy. But I'll tell you what, the reason why she came out as the Three of Cups now, even though we know she doubles as the Empress, she also, you know, you don't need money to love her. You don't need money for her to love you. But for some reason, Somebody's feeling like they need that, but they don't. What she needs is love, kindness, and compassion. Everything that she's given to you, all right? Maybe she has given you money and you feel like you need to pay her back, but that's not her focus. What she spent on you was her heart and her love and her caring for you. That's what she spent on you, and that's what she wants back. Because the money thing will just come in and fall into place later. When two people love each other and they're on the same page, trust that financial security is right around the corner, right? Because above all, it's just love. Love overpowers everything, right? Cups overpower everything. They overpower mental. They overpower earth. They overpower fire. Because in order for those things to keep going, you need that love. And the love is what makes the world go around. I know that you guys have heard that phrase before. Love can make the world go round. And when there is no love, the world stops. Stops in its tracks, lessons start. Right? The timer starts. Time to learn lessons because people are not loving each other anymore, taking people for granted, stealing, lying, cheating, and that's when the earth stops. And you know, we need the earth to spin. We need the earth to spin in order to survive. But when there's so much of this terrible stuff going on in the world, it stops. You know, not physically, but figuratively speaking. You know what I'm saying? The earth stops for a moment. And it's time to reflect. And this person, she's ever looking into that cup. Always looking into that cup. Because she knows she's learned to master her emotions, and she's ready to move forward, right? But she's still thinking about the past. But you know what? It was that past that's going to bring her to be the empress that she will eventually be, or she is today, right? There could be someone out there holding that empress energy, totally, right? And she might be looking at the past, but I guarantee you, once the Empress busts out, she's going to be possibly tilted a little bit towards the future now. Letting go. Because we never can let go of all of our true love that we've had in our lifetime. We never let them go. But we can move on. Right? We can move on from that situation, and we will always have that person in our heart. But because, you know, their true love never came around, or whatever didn't happen, whatever the case may be, eventually this Queen of Cups is going to move forward. And this Queen of Cups is going to find love, going to find union with somebody, right? Somebody is definitely going to eventually make this person an offer that she can't refuse. And she's going to go with it, right? Because that offer is going to bring happiness to her life, right? All right, so that's what I have for today. Let's go ahead and pull out these last 4 cards. And this is where the Justice comes in, you guys. This is where the Justice comes in. The Empress, or this Queen of Cups, is going to have justice over a situation, whether it's, you know, fixing something with somebody from the past, or moving forward triumphantly, because that is what Source is directing her or him to do. Whoever is in this energy, could be male or female, right? Source is trying to lead somebody in the right direction, because somebody here is a master manifester, and Source is trying to abide to their wishes, because this person, not only are they a master manifester, but they are a good person. They have a pure heart. They only wish good on all, even her haters. If she figures out that one of her haters is sick, she doesn't go good. She prays for them and hopes for their recovery. Doesn't matter if that person, somebody could have shot her in the leg maliciously, and if that person turns around and he's having or she's having a hard time in their life, hanging on to their life, you better believe, even though somebody shot that Queen of Cups in the leg, possibly left this person to be you know, missing a limb, she will still pray for her enemies, right? She will still pray. She doesn't care. She forgives everyone. And this is why she will become and have everything that she wants in life. This is the gift from Source, right? This is the gift that will come to this Queen of Cups because she had the power to manifest her desires. And that power, it's the power of love. Okay? There's a lot of us out there, but not very many nowadays. Comment below if you are one of those people, a person who manifests love in their lives and into the lives of others. So, the next two cards we have out, this is what's coming from Source, directly from Source. What does Source have to say about this situation? Let me get two cards starting out. Source, let me get two cards starting out. Yeah, Spirit, what do you have for us? The next two cards out are bittersweet. So somebody did want to have something equal give and take in a household, right? A household that involved a lot of passion, right? But even though there's passion, maybe there wasn't enough love. Right? Maybe there wasn't enough love. They maybe wanted to express their emotions. They wanted to, they had hope over a situation, but something ended bittersweet. You know, maybe somebody waited too long to put an end to a situation, but somebody is coming out of this mindset of whatever was and is going to move forward, and that's why it's bittersweet. This person here, whoever is involved with a Libra or somebody from the past who is in a stable home, they're going to recover with that person. All right, they're going to fight one more time, even though that there was arguments and petty, you know, crap with maybe possibly a Leo or Earth sign. Somebody has one fight left, and they're going to recover with that person. The person who put them in a three-party situation. This person wants to start over because they don't want any three-party situations anymore. They want to recover, and they want to fight for this, right? Now, what are the next three cards we have out? Source, what are the next three cards? Spirit, tell us what we have here. The next two cards for March 5th, 2020, the day that we know that you are around and connected to us. Tell us what you have next for us. You guys. There's going to be a miracle that happens here, all right? Somebody was a bird and they walked away because of the juggling, right? Somebody was juggling. It could have been an Aquarius, and they tried to work on this, but this person just kept putting three-party situations out there. But there's going to be a miracle in this situation, right? Somebody's going to move towards their sunshine. They're going to work on this, and a miracle will happen. And what is that miracle? It's the miracle of love, you guys, right? Perhaps somebody didn't show love before, and this person is going to have the strength to walk away from this person who was juggling, right? From this person who held them in three-party situations, right? And a miracle is going to happen for somebody, and they're going to work hard to keep that miracle going. Acceptance. Somebody has finally come to the realization that they are accepting that they know who they want, right? They know who they want. They want to make an offer, a new offer of love. They want to come in passionate, and they have accepted, this is my person. This is the person I want. This is the person I love, because this person hasn't done me wrong. They've only shown me love, right? And so somebody wants to approach this lover. They want to bring an offer of stability, and this lover is bringing something to this Queen of Cups. What are they bringing? I'll tell you what, they're bringing love now. Because maybe they will find out that money has nothing to do with this. It's about how you treat another person, how you respect another person, how you speak to another person. It doesn't have to do with how much money you have. It has to do how much love you have, right? And if somebody hasn't been able to love their whole life, oh my goodness, you better believe when that shit's ready to burst, there's going to be so much love here. And I have a feeling that's what the Queen of Cups is waiting for. She might be looking at the past, but she's not going to be looking at the past for too much longer, right? It could be during this Mercury retrograde, somebody needs to come in and apologize. And, you know, I do say don't make any quick decisions during the retrograde, right? But if somebody, this is a time of people coming in and apologizing. And, you know, the apology will be accepted. The apology will be accepted. It doesn't mean, though, that anybody's going to be making a choice. And since it's the 5th, what, we got like 4 or 5 days left? You got 4 or 5 days left. Well, you got 4 days left, I'm thinking, to come in and apologize. You got 5 days to ask that special question, right? Because you don't want to make it during the retrograde. Actually, wait until like the day after retrograde, just to be safe. But to come in during the retrograde and hand out that apology. Apologize for what you've done. You know? That's not making a choice of somebody's life decision. All you're doing is apologizing, right? Maybe becoming friends again, making a friendship new again, right? And if you do feel strongly about someone and you do want to make some sort of offer, I suggest that you wait until about the 10th or 11th to do that. But it is the retrograde, and before you do that, you must apologize for past things that you've done, right? Because if you don't, when you bring it after the retrograde, I guarantee you, whatever comes out, the person's going to be upset and they're going to walk away from this. But if you can heal whatever has happened in the past during the retrograde, heal it. Just heal it. Become friends. Say sorry. Do all that, whatever you need to do. Once you do that, after the retrograde, whatever choice is made, that's the choice that you want. Right? That is the choice that you want. And you guys heard that bell? Did you guys hear that bell? It was like ding, and it came from the yeah, you know. So that was a friggin' trip right there. That was a trip, okay? So yeah, so that's what's going on here. You guys have a few days to make your apologies during this retrograde, okay? Whoever needs to hear this, right? You need to make that apology. You need to make things right before the 9th, all right? And then once the 9th hits, because once you have made amends with this person, you know, I'm sorry, can we be friends? Blah, 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 blah. I made a wrong choice. I want to start over. Let's have a friendship. Friendship, right? And if you can heal that in a friendship sort of way, right? Not by coming in all passionately, let's have sex, it's all good, makeup sex. No. I'm talking about come in friendship. Friendship, right? Once you can get that going, once the retrograde passes, that's your time to actually come in and make that offer, right? Because a lot of people are not making offers or making any quick decisions before the retrograde. A lot of people are. I'm not making any choices before the retrograde, but I am accepting all apologies from anyone and everyone who wants to bring me one. You know, because like I said, I'm a forgiving person, and you know, I've heard one sort of thing, but it was before the retrograde. I haven't heard any apologies from anyone in my life yet. I hope y'all are trying to figure that out too, because I'm doing a test. I want to know if anybody has come back and apologized to you. And I know there's a lot of friggin' people that need to apologize to me, but most likely they'll be stubborn and they won't. And they're just going to lose their chances at having a close friendship with me, right? I'll forgive them no matter what retrograde we're in, but it doesn't mean that I will keep them in my life, right? The people who make an effort during the retrograde to apologize and to come forward, those are the people that I will keep in my life. But the ones who don't, that just shows me basically that I wasn't worth it to them. And even if they do come and apologize after the retrograde, I'll accept their apology, but I probably most likely won't want to keep them in my life. I will accept their apology and move forward without them. You know, that's just how it is. You can't take everyone with you to the top, right? But you can hang on to those who actually appreciate and respect you. So that's what I have for today's extra read all about. So today I'm just going to move these outwards, and we're going to find what's up in the stars, right? We got some stars here, right? So I'm going to find out what's going on with the stars. Okay. Give you all a little star mix there, and we're going to see what's going to happen. This is for March 5th, 2020. Whoa, that's a lot of stars. Let me let half of them go. Jeez. I had to start a new track. I guess we already went to an hour. This one is called Enlightenment Frequency, Awaken Kundalini, Active Pineal Gland, 963 Hertz, Solfeggio Sleep Music. Oh, this is actually a meditation sleep thing, but you know, I listen to these during the day. I have them playing, you know, randomly just to keep the house feeling like spiritual. I don't know. It has a nice relaxing undertone. This is why I like to listen to these things even when I'm awake, right? So let's start and see what the stars say. We have the letter O. I'm sorry, the word graceful, which is a letter O. I saw that first, but that might mean something to someone, I don't know. But we have graceful. We have bliss. Whoa. So far, so good, you guys. Ooh, dishonorable. Somebody was dishonorable in a situation, right? And that kept everybody being in a questionable status, right? There could be some sort of a broken path or broken beliefs, possibly the belief of being pessimistic about everything, right? But somebody will be taking action in a certain situation because it has kept them feeling depressed. Whatever happened, they're going to take action. Look. Oh my God, you guys, we got action twice, and it's little stars. How is it? You know, I really randomize my stars, all right? I try not to put the same letters or words in, but this is like a mix of 3 star packs of mine, okay? So this is why some things come out double, you know, letters and words. Yeah, so somebody is definitely going to be taking action in a situation that has been leaving them depressed. And this action is going to be done with somebody who is actually basically a genius, right? And they can find bliss with that person. This person is a graceful person. It might be a female. This might be the male, right? Somebody was very dishonorable to another person. Yes. And that's why they question their bliss, right? They took some kind of action and they broke a bond, and this action kept them pessimistic and depressed because they broke that bond with somebody who was actually a genius, somebody who could heal them. Not a genius as in, oh my God, the smartest person in the world, but a genius as in they know how to overcome trials of life. Genius in life. Genius in knowing, you know, I could actually put this in the middle if it's between 2 people, because I happen to think if we have 2 people mirroring each other, because somebody may be feeling this way about another person, thinking that they are genius. This could be a male or a female. This could be a male or a female, right? But I feel like I can put this in the middle because I think that both sides are geniuses. Both of these people are geniuses. They are geniuses in their own right in whatever it is that they do. That's what I'm feeling right now. Now let's go ahead and find out what these letters are. We do know that the letter O is here. All right, we have dishonorable. That word turns into a P. What's next? Wow, a W just flipped over, and we have a T, W, K, Y, Z, W again. Wow. That was the action cards, you guys. We have a C, and the final, we have a V. All right. So you could have first, middle, last, initial here. right? You could maybe spell a word here. We have one vowel, which is an O. I don't know. This could be an acronym, something that an acronym you know, right? But these could be in your name and somebody else's name that you know. First, middle, last. Take it how it resonates. That's all I can say, right? We do have two geniuses here. And I will say this, once they get together, there's no end to the prosperity that they will have together. Okay? All right, you guys, that was your extra read all about it for March 5th, 2020. I know my readings have been getting longer and longer, but like I said, you know, a lot of us during this retrograde are getting a lot of messages, okay, a lot of messages, and I am receiving an abundance of messages, and it's almost like I didn't used to do this many readings per day, but it's then I get this itching at half the day, like, oh my God, I got to do a reading. And it's crazy because things are definitely happening right now. And we are coming to the end of the retrograde. All right. The retrograde ends. It started on the 16th and it lasts all the way up until the 9th. All right. So just to keep it on the safe side, we'll say it ends on the 10th. So any offers you want to make to anybody or anything you want to look into, make sure it's at the 10th and above. Don't make any definite decisions during the retrograde, but make all the apologies that you need to make to anybody in your life that you have wronged. Okay, this is Source saying you need to make those apologies during the retrograde. After that, karma will kick in. All right? Karma will kick in. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos, you guys. I want to hear what's happening with you guys. Is this resonating? Are you guys going through the same shit I'm going through? Whatever. You know, I'm going through some of this too. Some of this is me, and some of this is you. So let's go ahead and help each other and figure out what's going on here. Is this helping us? What's happening? Okay, so subscribe, like, comment, and share. I would love that. Share it as much as you can. There's somebody out there that needs this message, you guys. So share these messages, all right? And not only are you doing good for you, but you are also raising the vibration of the earth and bringing in positivity to others' lives. And you know what equals that, right? Abundance. This is Source watching you spread the wealth, share the wealth with others, and the beauty and information that can be shared through these cards and through love and through words of encouragement, right? All right, you guys, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will totally see you next time.